Hello and welcome to Simply Elvis. So yes, this is my first proper video on my journey of collecting Elvis on vinyl. Yeah, I'm a huge Elvis fan. I always have been since I was a child, and I've been reinvigorated to go on a journey into the Elvis vinyl. I've never really collected Elvis on vinyl. I've always played it on CD, streaming, cassette tapes. You know, I had them on VHS and stuff like that. But vinyl has always passed me by. So this is my first video, and I've got a few pickups. The first one is Elvis the Golden Records Volume 1. So Elvis Golden Records Volume 1 on RCA. I think this is from 1970, if I'm correct. And a fantastic image of Elvis there. Look at that, in that black leather outfit. Amazing. I love this cover. I think it works really well with the black, the white writing in that sort of font. So it's volume 1. I don't have any other volumes of this. I do have this on, I want to say CD. I had it on CD. I'm not 100% sure. But my collection, my Elvis collection, went years ago. I joined the army. All my stuff, all the stuff I collected vanished. So yeah, I'm restarting again. So yeah, we got Elvis Golden Records Volume 1, I think from 1970. Let me just check. And I picked this up for the grand total of £2. So yeah, fantastic price. So yeah, there we go, and it is from 1970 on the orange RCA Victor label, in really good condition. Could do with a little clean. There's a little bit of dust on there, but yeah, my first vinyl pickup. There we go. So on the back of this, you've got a really nice write-up from Anne Fulcino, and it's got some great songs on here. Hound Dog, I Love You Because, All Shook Up, Heartbreak Hotel, a lot of 50s stuff on there. Don't Be Cruel, Love Me Tender. One of my favourite songs is Any Way You Want Me, along with Love Me Tender. It's a classic, isn't it? But yeah, Volume 1 on RCA, Elvis Golden Records. So I'm very happy to pay £2 for this, and it is in really nice condition. I would say it's probably good to excellent, maybe. It's nowhere near mint, put it that way, but it's very playable, and it's a fantastic addition to the collection. The next pickup was from the same shop, Moonlight Records in Wrexham, and it is my favourite Elvis album, which is very hard to say. If you're an Elvis collector, you're watching this, you're an Elvis fan, you're an Elvis collector, it's very hard to say your favourite album. I'm saying it's my favourite because it's purely one I've probably listened to the most. So it is the second purchase from the same shop, The Way It Is, Elvis Presley on RCA Victor 1971. What a great image. What a great image of Elvis. Iconic, really iconic. When I was younger, I always wanted a jumpsuit. I always wanted an Elvis jumpsuit. Never got one. Still never had one. And I think it was this album that made me want to buy a jumpsuit, to be fair. I remember this one being played the most in my house. Yeah, Elvis Presley. That's The Way It Is, RCA Victor. So there we go. It is on the orange RCA label. Side 2, side 1 are both pretty clean. Let me take it out and have a look. So there we go. And yeah, what can I say that hasn't already been said about this album? Like I say, it's the one that I probably play the most, and why I think it's my favourite, and why I listen to it probably more than I've listened to any other Elvis album, is the way the tracks flow and his voice. He sounds fantastic on this album. But you go from I Just Can't Help Believing into 20 Days, 20 Nights. Moving on to side 2, you've got things like I've Lost That Loving Feeling, Stranger in the Crowd, finishing off with Bridge Over Troubled Water. Really nice. And you've got the production on here with the Imperial Quartet. Yeah, it's just a fantastic album, and for £2 it may not be in the greatest shape in terms of how it looks, but it isn't half bad. I'm telling you now, there's no rips, there's no tears, there's no discoloration, there's a little bit at the top here, but for £2 the actual LP is in beautiful condition, beautiful playing condition, and I just love this album. And that cover, do I need to say anything? I'll just let the image talk for itself. Look at that. Fantastic album. Really glad I picked this one up for £2. You know, I would have paid a lot more for it, but there we go. So those are the first 2 vinyl records I've added to the collection. I also picked up this. So it's a 4K of Blue Hawaii. Maybe my favourite Elvis movie. One of my favourite, well, definitely my favourite Elvis soundtrack. And yeah, I love this movie. I love the colour, very lush colours, really cool movie. Elvis is just oozing style and coolness in this film. And yeah, I had to pick it up in 4K. Now, if you've not seen it on 4K, it looks fantastic. Looks fantastic. I watched this in a friend of mine's house. He bought a copy. We watched it. I couldn't get over how lovely it looked and how it sounded. So I went out and bought myself a copy. So it's Blue Hawaii on 4K, and there's some extras on here. You got the scrapbook, the photo scrapbook. You got an audio commentary by James L. Neighbour, and you've got the trailers. But yeah, I couldn't pass up. I think it was about £12, £13 on Amazon for the 4K of Blue Hawaii. So yeah, I definitely had to pick this one up. So yeah, those were my first 2 vinyl collections to start off my Elvis vinyl collection. Yeah, those are the first 2 records I bought. What do you think? Maybe I can do a thumbnail. But there we go. I hope you liked it. I hope it was worth your while clicking on the channel. Just sharing my love of Elvis with you. Showing you what I picked up. I would give you the numbers, but you probably already know. Let's be fair, you probably already know. But like I said, these are both in stereo. Yeah, both in stereo. I would like to get this. I would like to get a reissue of this one, maybe on 180 gram vinyl. This one though is going to stay in my collection forever because it is the first. These 2 are the first Elvis vinyls I've picked up. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe. Please comment, say hello. Everybody is welcome here. If you're an Elvis fan, then I'm on your side. I'm with you, okay? We're walking this world together with the beat of Elvis in the background. So I'll see you soon on the next video. Ta-ra for now.